The EBMT's Basic Science Award is a great way to increase the visibility of basic science at the EBMT meeting and to support up-and-coming young investigators. Well, to talk today about his award-winning research, I'm joined by Haroon Shaikh. Haroon, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me, Sam.
Well, first of all, many congratulations on the award. I wonder if you could tell us, what was the background to the study and your motivation to do it?
The study basically started a few years ago in our lab when we identified that in the initiation phase of graft-versus-host disease, alloreactive T cells primarily go to the lymphoid organs. And a few years following this study, two research groups of Pavan Reddy and Geoffrey R. Hill showed that hematopoietic antigen presenting cells are redundant in causing graft-versus-host disease. So this led us to investigate non-hematopoietic cells of the lymphoid organs if they can activate alloreactive T cells.
And was this building on existing research at all?
Yes, so the research is based on our lab of Andreas Beilhag when he was doing his postdoc in Stanford University.
So tell us a little bit more about what you really chose to investigate further and what did you find?
Yeah, so basically when I started my PhD, so this is part of my PhD work, and when I started the project was basically I focused on stromal cells because in the lymphoid organs, the T cells home to the T cell zones. However, we identified and we published in JCI Insight in 2022 that these fibroblastic reticular cells do not activate the donor T cells, but rather provide protective niches to the regulatory T cells. So this led us then to investigate the endothelium of the lymphoid organs and whether it can activate alloreactive T cells.
And what did you find?
And we found that indeed the blood endothelial cells in the lymphoid organs are able to provide activation cues to alloreactive T cell, and this results in graft-versus-host disease.
So what do you think this is going to mean then for the future of treating GVHD? What would you say would be the key takeaways for scientists?
I think the key prospects of the project is basically that the cellular niches in the lymphoid organs are essential, and disrupting these cellular interactions in the initiation phase of graft-versus-host disease can help alleviate GVHD. And furthermore, we identified in our studies that interferon gamma plays a crucial role in upregulation of MHC class II on antigen presenting cells. So interfering with interferon signaling can help dampen the GVHD. That's our belief, yeah.
The EBMT has a core set of values and seeks to advance stem cell-based treatments for patients with blood-related disorders. How would you say the EBMT has impacted your research and clinical practice? And what does it mean to you to win this award?
I mean, EBMT provides a strong platform for young scientists and provide them support with their ideas and funding. And this award basically gives, first of all, the recognition of my work and also motivates me to pursue my ideas, because I'm a young scientist and then would like to pursue my ideas at my own research group. So yes, it gives me inspiration to move forward with my ideas.
Well, let's talk about that very quickly before we finish. What do you think is next? What's the future hold? Which areas will you be focusing on?
Yeah, so basically this research which we will present is supported by Transtegio 221, which is a consortium between 3 universities in Germany, Würzburg, Erlangen and Regensburg. And basically my research now focuses on antigen presentation in graft versus leukemia as well, and also we are looking antigen presentation by the extracellular vesicles and if they can initiate graft-versus-host disease.
Haroon, thank you once again for joining us and many congratulations.
Thank you, Sam.